Hi, welcome back to the tutorial. So in this video I will discuss about the Python data types. So we'll see about what are the data types available in Python, and we will work on that. Basically we will see some programs, and we will try to explore that. Okay, so let's get into that. Okay, before going to the Python data types, let's see what is meant by data type. It's basically the type of data that we are going to store into a variable. It can be of integer form, or it can be a float data, or it can be a string, or it can be any other data. Okay, so basically we call the type of data that can be stored into a variable as data type. Okay, so let's see what are all the data types Python is supporting. So in Python, these are all the available data types. So in the first one, we see integer, float, complex. These are all falling under the category numeric. So these are all numbers, right? So basically we call this as numeric data types. And other than that, we have string data type. String is basically the sequence of character. So this is one of the data type available in Python. And other than that, we have Boolean data type. Boolean can store true or false, just like 0 or 1. It stores these keywords true and false. Okay, so other than these primary data types, we have something called a sequence, map, and set. Okay, so in sequence we have list, tuple, range. Oh, okay, so don't worry about these terms. I will explain in detail about each and every data types, like a list, tuple, range, dictionary. We will see in depth. Okay, so don't worry as of now. I will just give an introduction. Maybe in the later videos we can see in detail. Okay, so a list, by the name you can understand, like it is a sequence of ordered pair of data. Okay, so list, tuple, the basic difference between list and tuple is like list is mutable, whereas tuple is not mutable. Don't worry, I will explain in detail. So as of now you can understand, like these are all the available data types in Python. So map is again like it's we call it as dictionary in Python. So it is like a key value pair, and we have something called a set and frozen set. Okay, so we will see in depth in the future videos, but as of now I will cover the overview. Okay, so I'm going to the IDE. So let's say I'm defining a variable like x equal to 10. So you can understand, like x is going to be your it's a variable which contain the integer data type, because 10 is an integer, so this is a integer data type. So if I execute it, maybe I can try to print the type of x. Okay, so we have a inbuilt function called type in Python, so that can display the type of data which is supplied as an, the type of data which is supplied in the argument. For example, here it is taking the x as argument, so as an output it is printing what is the data type of this particular argument. So here we have given x as 10, right? So basically it is an integer, so it is printing 10. Let's say I'm defining one more variable, y equal to 10.2. By this you can understand y is going to be float data type, float variable. So if I get the type of y, see, it's printing float. Okay, so another numeric data type is complex number. So I am defining one more variable, e, let's say c equal to 10 plus 2j. So this is how we define a complex number in Python. Okay, so if I check the type of c, it is complex. Okay, so these are all the numeric data types available in Python, and we can try to create a string variable. Let's say I'm creating one variable s with string, let's say hello. So string is basically the collection of characters. So if I get the type of variable s, see, it's string. String is denoted as str in Python. Okay, and other than that we have boolean, right? So let's say I am creating one variable b, let's say I am using bs. b equal to true. If I get type of b, see it's boolean, so boolean is denoted as bool. Okay, let's say I'm assigning some other value like false to b. So boolean can take only these two values, true and false. So if we get the type of b again, so you can see it is boolean. Okay, and going to the sequence, we have something called as list. So in Python, this is the syntax for creating a list. So a list is a collection of some data, like it can be a collection of integer, or it can be a collection of integer as well as string, or it can be a collection of any data basically. Okay, so I'm giving a collection of different data types. Okay, so here if I get the type of L, it's printing as list. Okay, so other than list we have something called as tuple. So we will use this square bracket for defining list. For tuple we use this one, parentheses. Okay, so if I give like this, the values of t, like t cannot be updated. Okay, so we will discuss about this more in the future videos. Let's as of now you can understand, like this is how we define a tuple. Okay, so if I get the type of the variable t, you can see it's tuple. Okay, and we have something called as range in Python. So this is how we define a range. Okay, 10. Okay, so if I get the type of r, see it's range. Okay, and next data type is going to be the dictionary. Okay, so dictionary we will define like it's a key value pair basically. Let's say I'm using a as key and value 10 as value, and b as key and 100 as value. If I get the type of variable d, see it is printing dictionary. Okay, and we have something called a set and frozen set. So set is defined like this. We can define like this. See, it is set, and frozen set we can define like this. Frozen set. Okay, if I get yes is updated with the frozen set. So if I get the type of variable yes, it will print frozen. Yeah, so that's all about the data types. So these are all the available data types in Python, and we have explored each and everything, like how to define and how to get the type of data using the type function in Python. Okay, so yeah, that's all about the data type, and in the next session we will see about type conversion. So in order to understand the type conversion, understanding the data type is essential. Okay, so we will meet in the next video. Thank you.